In the first week of August, a series of ASEAN-related foreign ministers meeting took place. Foreign Minister Chung Eui-yong participated in the ASEAN-ROK, ASEAN Plus 3, East Asia Summit, and the ASEAN Regional Forum. It was a great opportunity to present Korea's growing partnership with the ASEAN region. Foreign Minister Chung highlighted Korea's activities in the region, especially on our contribution in the fight against COVID-19. He also shared Korea's vision for economic recovery, which is a resilient and inclusive recovery. With the new Southern policy, Korea has put unprecedented priority in the ASEAN region, with a vision of a people-centered community of peace and prosperity. Our stated willingness for green recovery, propelled by Korea's Green New Deal, and helping the digital transformation of MSMEs, are all part of this vision of drawing closer to the people of ASEAN. We were also encouraged by ASEAN's consistent support of peace on the Korean Peninsula, which proves that Korea and ASEAN can be good partners for peace and security in the region. The Ministry of Foreign Affairs is doing our best to engage ASEAN. Soon after his inauguration, Minister Chung organized a meeting with Korean ambassadors in the new Southern Policy region to encourage what we can do more to deepen our ties with ASEAN. And his first phone call with the head of international organizations was with the Secretary General of ASEAN. Foreign Minister Chung also visited Southeast Asia in person this summer and reaffirmed our commitment to the region. Vice Minister Pyo Junghwa too has been active in his efforts to engage ASEAN ambassadors here in Seoul and highlighting the new Southern policy on various outreach occasions. I think ASEAN is a fascinating counterpart, and I'm especially impressed with its ability to systematically organize thousands of multilateral meetings every year. The Foreign Minister meeting was a build-up from previous senior officials meeting, and my team prepares and participates in these dialogues and discussions. Other portfolio includes new Southern policy implementation, such as the newly launched Vaccine Forum, Connectivity Forums, and managing the ASEAN-ROK Cooperation Fund. As the new Southern policy gains wider recognition, we are expanding the scope by cooperating with other regional initiatives to support ASEAN even better. This year, my division prepared policy dialogues with Australia, the US, and France to find areas where we can work together to further deepen our ties with ASEAN. Not only with other countries, but I was honored this May to be invited to introduce our contribution in human capital development in ASEAN to international organizations such as the OECD. The new Southern Policy Plus has 7 initiatives that was a careful reflection from our constant communication with ASEAN. Initiatives on public health, education, and non-traditional security reinforce the people-centeredness of the new Southern policy, especially regarding non-traditional security cooperation. I think there's a lot to be done in the area of climate change and marine environment, as these are transnational challenges that would affect the future generation as well. A good starting point would be to know each other better by more interactions. Last May, I participated in the Young Professional Labs on New Southern Policy program. It was a great opportunity to engage with the youth of ASEAN and directly hear their voices. My team supports and participates in various online and offline programs, hoping to draw new interest and deepen mutual understanding on ASEAN-ROK relations. Just recently, the ASEAN ROK ICT Convergence Village was launched in Busan. As the center symbolizes, I look forward to ASEAN and Korea preparing for the future together, opening up new paths of creativity and co-prosperity.